Maximantis here. So one thing that I've been thinking about lately is that one of the things that anti-theists will say to spiritual people or religious people who believe in God or spirits or different things is that they'll just say it's our imaginary friends. Like, a common insult is go worship your sky daddy or whatever. Like, you see that kind of crap online. And we were thinking about that because we're actually a theistic Satanist, which is something that confuses a lot of people. And a lot of non Satanists will say, oh, you're not a real Satanist because you're theistic. And real Satanists aren't theistic. And it's like, okay, that's why I specified theistic. But, anyways, so we're a magician, we're a wizard, a chaos wizard, and we do a lot of different like magic stuff. We talk to spirits frequently, we write, we do art and different things, recording like different pieces of our magical journeys. Everything we make that we post is usually about half real, half illusion is how we like to put it, because we definitely, embellish as do the spirits, but but it's not exactly lying, it's exaggerating. Whereas like one of the things, so like, because like a lie is like intentional, but it's not lying if someone truly believes that what other people consider delusions are real for them. If you really believe it, well then it is real for you, or it might as well be. At least that's what we believe. So it's like, there's different kinds of reality. There's not one set true real reality. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in objective reality. We think that's a myth. We think no, we think that's a tool to control people and limit them and limit their creativity and keep them bound as batteries to capitalism. Um, but anyways, that's not what this is about. I'm not gonna go into an anti-capitalist rant right now, Max. So what we wanted to talk about is we're like, okay, well, imaginary friends versus non-imaginary friends. Different spirits we've asked about this topic have different answers. One of the spirits we talked about this said, actually, yeah, they do consider themselves sort of imaginary because they don't physically exist how I do. So to them, they're like, well, I might as well be imaginary. And then I asked one of my personal spirits, if they're imaginary, and they said, well, I'm a part of you and you're not imaginary, and you made me a physical body, so no, I don't think I'm imaginary. Here's the thing, I'm going to ask another spirit using my spirit board and film the response to see what this one will have to say, because it seems like actually different spirits have a different opinion on this, just like different humans have different opinions on spirits. So I'm going to ask let me like move so that the camera's actually able to like see the board a bit. Let me see if I can get it to be on the thing. Yeah, so like maybe I have to hold it differently. I'll hold it on like my knee or something. So I'll just like see, you can see it. Here's my spirit board. Here's the spell on the back to make sure that I'm only talking to things I want to be talking to, and then a truth sigil. Just a warning, a lot of my magic, like sigil stuff, is very personalized and uses like sigils that I made for me, and like so some of this might not work for other magicians, because like some of the sigils are like specific to my spirit, but whatever. So here's the thing, I'm gonna ask one of my spirits if they think they're imaginary or not, and we'll see what they have to say about that. All right. Corvus, do you consider yourself imaginary? Corvus does not consider himself imaginary. And why is that? Because I can feel, I can touch, and I can think, and imaginary friends don't usually have those abilities. Alright, thank you for your response. So this has been an interview with one of my spirits, and you can see that, different spirits actually have different opinions on this topic. The spirit I was just talking to does not consider himself imaginary. Um, so anyway, I hope this is helpful to someone out there in the wide void.